a fucking turkey or something.
Yeah.
Just a big old
pumpkin or something.
Would you quit stepping on my bare ass toes with your shoes?
Big old fat plump fucking turkey.
Turkey
Juicy, raw, looks like a butt cheek ass fucking turkey.
Big old
booty turkey.
Fat fucking.
Hey,
No,
ban that guy. Ban that guy. Fuck that guy. No.
Big old fat fucking. What was it?
Big fat fucking juicy butt cheek looking turkey.
Juicy butt.
You need to put this up there so they can see.
No.
They can discover what we do.
No. Because I don't think something's gonna.
Let's go to images. Yeah. guys, that's not a turkey.
None of those are turkeys. Jesus.
Whoa.
That's a terrible idea.
But
there's a lot of
turkey.
That's a good thing you didn't bring that up there.
Penis involved in that too.
That's a lot of dick. There we go.
Hey.
He had to switch to the family-friendly side.
All right.
Don't do it, Johnny.
Is that a tofurkey?
What? A tofu turkey?
No.
Where?
What is it? Turducken.
Turducken.
Where?
Turducken, right there. Your mouse is on.
This?
No,
it's a fucking beef Wellington.
Oh.
You're a beef Wellington.
Which I watched a video with Shannon the other day, and some British dude making a beef Wellington. I want to try it. It looks so good.
I didn't realize like meatloaf is different in like different parts of the world. I've always just had meatloaf. Like mom makes meatloaf. But I went to like an Eastern European restaurant once.
Just erase butt cheek out of there.
That's
That's really.
Oh man,
not a booty.
Is that a vag lip at the bottom? That's something popping out there.
Where?
Go right. What is that? Keep going right.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a lip.
That's the old.
Hey man, don't get
Side
too
saddle.
graphic.
I just said that's a lip.
Side saddle. All right. We got different screen now, boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting a little excited over here.
Right.
Good lord.
I think it's mainly just because you had butt cheek in there.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you add like a sentence to throw butt cheek, and all of a sudden you got fucking hardcore porn, like full penetration. And Jesus,
It really was.
Yeah,
Big old juicy
zoomed
turkey.
in fucking
Anal and everything.
yeah.
What?
Big old juicy turkey.
What?
I don't know.
What the turkey threw me off. What is the
Don't do it,
holiday
Johnny.
that is tomorrow or this week?
Was it what?
Thanksgiving.
What?
I was like drawing a fucking blank. My brain wouldn't work.
Be like your favorite
Thanksgiving.
holiday?
No, it's actually
I
not.
do love Thanksgiving. It's like it's up there.
I
One of my
like,
favorites.
to be honest, I like the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I do too, but I love Thanksgiving. It's like one of the top tier holidays. Turkey-do.
And a turkey-ickle.
He wish that turkey only cost a nickel.
Oh.
eFFn.
Jaw problems. You better leave it. I don't know, it's just like I was chewing earlier.
Yeah.
It popped.
I hate that.
My whole jaw's
When
been
you hold
popping.
like unhinges,
Yeah, mine have been too.
and then he pops back in, you're like ah.
Yeah, and it hurts like right up in here.
Yeah.
And then now every once in a while I'll do this and it'll just like pop and I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you off on Thanksgiving?
Fuck no.
I am.
What days do you have off this week?
Thursday, Friday. Thursday. Well, we was gonna go Thursday to Bowie to my sister's husband's family. Nani didn't.
Are they
really
living over
wanna-
here at your parents' old place?
Yeah, but his family lives in Bowie, and they're really begging for them to come at Thanksgiving over there. We usually do it at my sister's house.
Do I need to tell my family to make a little extra and y'all could just come over here?
I mean, I don't know. Nani won't. She always feels like she's intruding.
She's not intruding.
I know, but she doesn't really want to. And
All you got to do is tell her, like, come on, we're going to go get some food. And then just bring her over here.
I could.
She'll probably throw a fit.
Yeah.
But
She's having a hard time making it up the stairs too.
this way she don't even have to worry about cooking, cleanup. Nothing.
Well, also another thing is that there's gonna be a lot of people over there, and a lot of people that like we don't know. Even my sister doesn't really know. And so we won't really have time to kind of spend together or anything. So we're going to do ours on Friday.
Okay. Well, the offer still stands.
Okay.
If you and Nani want to come hang out,
if Nani wants to, well, but I don't want to leave Nani by herself.
big old cornucopia on beast.
Don't do one of those pictures, Sid, when baby's born, where they're in the cornucopia.
I do that.
Because I've seen people do
I'm
that.
not
It's like,
putting
are
her
you
in
gonna
a cornucopia.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat that.
I see you gonna do that, and I was like, are you gonna eat your kid?
You?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's previous. Demi Lovato.
Oh, before she went.
Whoa! Can't get too far.
Before she went the R word.
Bert, can't say that.
What?
I think we can.
You mean? I was trying
detarded?
I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of something completely off the wall that started with an R. That reformed.
Yeah.
You mean reformed?
Oh no, because that implies that it's better.
I mean,
it's definitely not better.
Where was I? Oh, I was gonna do the cornucopia. I kind of don't like the cornucopia. I kind of like the big fucking little
big
kitty,
old turkey,
little kitty chickens.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
The turkey.
Should use that one.
I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't give a damn what they say. But we'll probably get a.
Nah. I don't have to pay for these. Free download right there. Shit.
I mean,
you gotta sign up.
Cool. Pick another different one. Do what's the ones I have? Go to my favorites.
Where?
Go to the little hamburger.
Where?
PNG. Go on PNG.
That was Ghostbusters. Fucking amazing.
Ghostbusters.
It sucked. No,
He didn't see it. Ghostbusters was really good. Like,
how the fuck did you find these?
it's just a good solid movie, man.
Black
It
Friday
was
sale.
so much better than the they really did this one good. So much better.
it was all right.
I didn't see it.
It was
But they did a good job of paying homage to original content.
Not enough women.
And they did a good job of showing respect to the original content, the
No dick
original
and fart
directors.
jokes?
Did they respect the
actors.
2016 version?
No.
Oh, well, see, then it's not worth
No
watching.
mentioning of it.
Not worth watching.
And then they did a nice, like, little passing of the torch, sort of.
Look at that little guy. That's adorable.
It's really good.
Bert, where's
Look at him. A pumpkin with the pilgrim hat.
the Feather Indians?
Why do you want Feather Indian?
Well, it's not going to work with Dot Indians.
And they could be thankful for something.
Like 7-Eleven Indian or 9/11
There's
Indian?
an Indian and a pilgrim.
I saw a video.
Or no, 7-Eleven brown or 9/11
That
brown.
girl, she was like, somebody asked me this. It's the same thing, Drew.
I never had to sign up. Maybe I did sign up.
Just sign up. Just click the thing, sign in with Google, and just get one.
I'm going to use your email.
No.
Yeah.
Use the one that you don't check.
Effing gaming one?
Yeah.
That nobody checks?
Yeah, it gives me fucking notifications. Because I was like, it was the other day, I was like, your stream went well. And I was like, I didn't
long
stream.
pumpkin one over there with the little.
This one? What are you talking about?
The one you just.
What's gone now? Oh, it finally showed
That's
up.
pretty.
Yeah, I do that one.
I don't want a turkey in it.
Put turkey in there. Put that turkey in the pumpkin.
This one?
That's funny. Yeah.
That's funny.
Or that weird looking one up there that's with the cross eye.
There we go. Weird looking one's cross-eyed. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Well, there's another one. We're now we getting close, Drew.
In the pilgrims.
It baffles me that people get mad about this kind of stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna throw one up.
Just throw that one up. That's a nice long one. You stretch that one all the way across. It's an effing one.
I'm trying.
Turkey for you.
What happened?
A turkey for me.
Turkey, and turkey. Wish that Turkey only cost a nickel. What downloading?
Yeah.
Address our setup a little. We did the flag for Veterans Day. Thanksgiving.
Ow, fuck. Yeah, Thanksgiving's alright.
It's just a nice time to be family. Feast.
You shut up. Right, you fucking liar.
I'm just saying. I know, like, until I got married, I never really, like, Thanksgiving just like a day that we had turkey.
Why don't you
yeah.
shut up?
Yeah.
You didn't really have family.
Yeah, so.
Now you're gonna have a family.
Remember when
next Thanksgiving you'll have a whole family.
I know. I'll have to fucking get up and cook.
What about her parents? Her parents not around? Oh.
Her grandparents went to Georgia. That's what I mean. Grandparents went to Georgia.
Oh.
To spend Thanksgiving with her sister.
Oh. That was fun.
And then they were gonna do Thanksgiving at our house, but with work and all that, they were like, nah. So I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh,
I mean, I have to work, so. Yeah? Yeah, just do it like that. What? Ollie.
Yeah. Nice in.
Y'all have any weird family traditions on Thanksgiving, or?
No. Not Thanksgiving. No.
Really?
No, we just get together and eat, and then
see the Savannah's family. We obviously we eat, and then we do Christmas. It's like the bringing in of Christmas.
Yeah.
Like we do Christmas cookies,
nice.
And we do it as what do they call that? Like an assembly line.
Oh yeah.
Everybody gets to pick what they do.
Like a family?
Oh, okay.
No, like they do it, and we all sit around this big table. And the one person, I don't remember how they pick, but one person gets the cookies, and they start handing them out. And each person goes and they do something different. Like one person will put icing on there, the next person will like spread the icing out, next person will put sprinkles on there, next one will do something else. It's kind of a cool thing.
That's cool. Yeah.
So, but there's usually like fucking 12 of us.
Yeah.
So you'll do like 3 cookies this way, 3 cookies that way, and then they just meet in the middle, put them in another tote. So
nice.
Yeah.
There was one I've read about this one family that they always do something cute with when they're kids. Because it's like, hey, what's your family special do for the holidays? And they're like, it was cool because we would set out the Christmas tree, the thing that holds it up, the Christmas tree stand.
Yeah.
We put it out and we'd put an acorn in the Christmas tree stand on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then when everybody would go shopping, we come back and there'd be a Christmas tree there. And then we decorate it, you know. Cool. I was like, that's.
I know I'm gonna have to think of all these little things that I have to lie to my kid about, and then go out of my way to make it magical
fun,
for her. You know,
it's a good while last. Cody, we used to, well, for Christmas, we would always try to catch Santa Claus, and they would almost get really close, and we never quite catch him. And even clever thing is like, I took we tried to catch pictures, get pictures of him, and so Cody would be in bed, and he was like, "We're gonna sleep in here, you sleep in there. That's not the window. We're gonna be in here. We're in here, see if we can catch him." And then I was like, "Cody, he's coming! He's coming!" We go outside and throw rocks on the roof. Oh my God, here we almost got him! And then like we'd snap a picture of him, but I'd get a Santa hat and drop it down, like put it in the doorway, but drop it down to look like his coat, and take a picture of it, so it looked like we just got a picture of his coat going out the door. Stuff like that, and it was always fun.
Like I said, I can't wait to like, like give her all this false hope about
it's fun.
Like,
let them have it while
magical
they can.
beings, and magic and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was like, let them have it while they're kids. What y'all's Thanksgiving order? Like everybody gets something. Like y'all have something that you order for food on Thanksgiving, like for Thanksgiving dinner.
Special?
Yeah, your special request.
We don't really have one.
Really?
But everybody makes their own little thing. Like I think usually Pop and Meemaw will make like the turkey and the ham and stuff. Usually Savannah makes her cream cheese jalapeno corn or whatever it is. It just everybody makes something different. Usually her aunt and uncle bring pies and desserts and things, and so her sister-in-law and brother and
Nani always makes a dressing. She makes a really good dressing.
Yeah.
And
that's like an old white lady thing though. Like nobody makes dressing like an old white lady.
Yeah.
Like that's just the rule.
Yeah, it's good. It's like not dry or anything. It's like nice,
like moist. It's like a cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And turkey, but to be honest with you, like turkey's not even my favorite thing. I can go without the turkey. If we never did turkey,
I'll fuck up ham.
Oh yeah, ham is it.
Ham
to me is the meat.
They never ate. They told me they never ate ham on Thanksgiving until I came around because they asked one year, does anybody want anything special? Do you want turkey? You want something else? And I was like, let's do a ham.
Yeah.
And they're like, ham on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. And we had it last night. Everybody loves ham. Everybody loves ham. Who doesn't like ham?
Right. And then
Jake's gonna go, I don't like
green
ham.
bean casserole. It's always good. I love green bean casserole.
Yeah.
And I see a thing on Facebook sometimes. They have the 4 things. And they're like, one has to go. And it was like turkey. It was baked beans. It was I think green bean casserole. And I don't know, something else, a dressing. And everybody's like, if you serve baked beans for Thanksgiving, I was like, I don't think y'all know what baked beans you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not canned baked beans that you're eating. You're not dumping them out of cans. It's a whole different level of baked beans, and they're freaking delicious. With like the little bacon strips in them, and like y'all ain't never had no real baked beans for Thanksgiving. If you're canceling that out,
you know what I really don't care for? It's gonna sound weird because people are like, wow. Pumpkin or pecan pie?
Oh, really? See, I love pumpkin and pecan pie.
I will fuck up a chocolate pie though.
Yeah.
Her sister-in-law makes
sweet
a
potato
mean
pie.
Chocolate pie. See, I don't fuck with none of that.
Yeah, I love that.
Nope.
Chestnut pie though. Chestnut pie is it.
My main things are gonna be, I'm trying to think, ham, obviously. Chocolate pie. I'll fuck up a chocolate pie. Stuffing.
Pineapple upside down cake. My nana makes good pineapple upside down cake.
I like the green beans they make. Gotta have like a big old hearty chunk of green beans on there.
Rolls.
Yeah, rolls.
Best.
Huh? Yeah, no,
snap pea green beans and snapping.
The snap pea is different, but there's something.
Dude, yeah, I love some green beans. Especially green bean casserole.
One thing I see, and that's one thing I can't. I'll make some mean green beans. Like I'll put like Worcestershire sauce and stuff in there. Worcestershire sauce. I'll put like some Cajun seasoning in there, so they're not. They got a little bit of like a little kick. What is that? And then,
nice.
But yeah, you remember? Did you go with us that year we went with Doug and Linda to Golden Corral?
No, I think it was Jeff.
Was it?
It was Jeff. I remember you and Jeff going to Golden Corral one time. You all talked about it.
Yeah, we went. I know me and Jeff went one time. It was just me and Jeff.
Yeah.
But me and Richard, I think it might have just been me, Richard, and Ryan.
Yeah.
And then Doug and Linda. I remember standing outside for fucking ever, and it was cold that year. It was cold.
Yeah.
And it was on because usually it's not really cold on Thanksgiving, but it was cold, and I didn't bring a jacket. I was freezing my ass off. But yeah, Golden Corral. Went and ate some turkey and stuff from there because we just got a wild hair and we were like, let's go find a Golden Corral.
Yeah.
And then I think the next year Jeff was like, hey, let's go to Golden Corral for Thanksgiving, and I was like,
again,
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I went last year with Doug and Linda.
It's like it fits, or like a furs or something like that.
But dude,
like
when we went, when me and Jeff went, it wasn't near as busy.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know if we went earlier or I don't remember, but yeah, me and him just went that one year. But I fucked with Golden Corral. That's what when we went to Georgia one year. Me and Savannah, and we stayed with her sister, and then one night we were like, let's go to Golden Corral, and I was like, I haven't been to Golden Corral in years, not since there was one in Weatherford. Well, I mean, since, but I missed that. I wish now it's a lighting store.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. It's like cause it was a Chinese.
I've never even seen
China Harbor.
Why would they name it?
Which is
nice.
Nice.
They named it,
but Fort Worth Lighting Store.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
That's the thing, though, is like I've never seen cars in the parking lot. I don't see anybody walking in there to go buy lights.
No, I was like, you have like a Chinese buffet place, which is I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it
No.
was a Chinese buffet place,
Yeah.
so it was good.
It was no Mongolian grill.
Yeah, it was not Mongolian.
I
but
love
it
Mongolian
was,
grill, bro.
Yeah, no, it was a stand-in.
Oh, that makes
But,
me sad now. I miss
I know.
Mongolian grill. You remember when we all went that one time?
Yeah.
There was like 10 of us.
And Cameron tried to hook Jake up
I
with
was
that
like, yeah.
Chinese chick.
it was, Jesus.
No, it was Cameron.
it's
That was it. Cameron
Cameron.
tried to hook you up with that.
No, we tried to hook Cameron up that night.
Because even
Yeah.
Richard came. It was all of us.
Yeah.
It was literally
Even-
Richard, Cameron, Sam
Sam was even there with
Jeff,
us. Yeah.
us three. Who else was there?
There's a lot. There was,
Oh, because we were trying to hook Cameron up with Dick. You remember he even got the number.
I thought he got the number
called.
for you, though.
No, it was for him.
Oh.
They got the number and called,
Doug and Linda came.
and it was the number
Doug
to
and
the
Linda.
restaurant. You remember that?
Sheena with us?
Sheena was with us.
Yeah.
So there, because there's about 10 of us.
Yeah.
It was like the time it was.
I miss that whole group. Like,
I know.
it's the huge group like that we hang out all the
Now
time.
there's
It's just us three. It's
us.
really it.
yeah,
Fucking Jeff and Sam
yeah,
Kids.
fuckers leaving
dying.
more eloquently.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then everybody
But
else.
I remember
everybody
me and
else
Jake,
is just
like,
grown
we
up.
went up to the thing and got like egg stuff, and Sam's like, I'm allergic to the sulfur. And we're like, oh. Does he eat it real fast?
And then I
I don't think he was allergic. I think he just didn't like the smell of eggs.
Yeah, probably.
they yeah, man, everybody else is all gone or grown up or
Yeah.
There's us
Don't
three
lie.
assholes.
yeah. If y'all watching don't know, we've all known each other for fucking ever 15
Yeah,
years
15
almost
years about,
15 almost
yeah.
20.
Fuck me, dude.
I know.
Through most of our 20s, all of our, well, no, most
Yeah.
of all my 30s.
all of my
30s.
20 all of our 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because shit, when we all started hanging out, what, me and you were 19,
See, that wasn't
18,
26.
just out of
18,
high
19,
school.
yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't 26 when I moved in with Richard and them.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah, so
several
we
years
would have been
before
like,
that.
yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Jeez. Now here we
Yeah,
are,
it's just us for the
33.
last one.
I know.
It's like the Musketeers, and we're like the last three.
Yeah, three Musketeers.
Last of them. Last of the Mohicans.
You can't say that. You can't.
Why
Yeah.
can't you?
I don't know. Somebody's going to call it racist.
Yeah,
Wasn't that an actual
Yeah.
tribe?
yeah, it was. But
I'm so tired of all this shit.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
yeah. I remember also like Mongolian too. Like when I was taking classes up at the college. I don't know if y'all remember what was his name. I think his name was
Robert.
no.
Yeah, his name was Robert.
Robert the Black.
He works at Best Buy.
Does he?
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
fingernails?
Yes.
Yeah, the weird fingers.
Yes.
I love that dude. We called him Volcano. Yeah, because
he
Bobby,
worked in jazz
Volcano
band.
Bobby.
Yeah.
I was in jazz band with him.
He works at Best Buy.
Here?
Yes, because
Really?
I was at Best Buy one time, and he was doing something, and he did
He's
he
got
was
that voice,
talking
so
to
you-
a customer.
Yeah.
Probably hear him
And he
talk.
was like, "Hey man, how's it, Sid?" I was like, "Robert?" He's like, "What's up, man?" And it just like I was like, "You go finish helping your customers,
Yeah.
then come talk to me," because he just started talking to me. I was like, "Go help your customers, bro."
Yeah, we called him. He played the saxophone in jazz band. We
Yeah.
called him Volcano Bobby.
Volcano Bobby.
And but I remember him and this other guy in jazz band. They wanted to have an eating contest. They both
Yeah.
arguing who could eat the most.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Didn't you say
And-
Robert ate like
Robert ate like he not only would he eat like a lot, but he was kind of a messy eater
Yeah.
too. Like
He's like
so
what's
we
that
go
hot dog
to
eating contest guy just shoving shit
Yeah.
in his mouth.
So we go to like Taco Tuesday at Rosa's, and we'd all be done, and he goes and orders like another thing of like tortillas, and puts the honey and the butter in it.
Yeah.
But he like squirts the butter like up top and it's all like all over the hands, and he just eats it. And I was like, damn, like Bobby, what the fuck you doing?
It's all over him.
Huh? And he had to go wash his hands. But like we just had. So they have this guy. I can't remember the other guy's name. No, it's not Cameron, but there was a different Cameron that was in it, but it's not him. I can't remember the other kid's name. But they were arguing who could eat the most, and it was like, oh, we'll do it. We'll do it as a challenge. And we all went to Mongolian. And like 3 plates in, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like 3rd plate, like I can either go eat more food, or I can make that like a dessert run at a buffet, and then I'm done. Dude, it's like, I think the dude was 4 plates or 5 plates in, and Robert was like a 6 or almost 7 in, and they were done, you know. And then they were right about tied. I think they both had like 5 or 6 at the end of it. But the other kid went out and threw up in the parking lot. Like, okay, there might be one.
Yeah.
But he ate it, and he walked out like no big deal. Fucking 6 plates of full plates of Chinese food.
Yeah, that's
walked out no big deal.
Man, I just remember so many stupid things we did at work with all that group, like Cameron and Sam, and mostly Cameron and Sam. And Jeff, he threw Jeff in there because he did a lot of dumb shit too.
Yeah. Throwing a fucking screwdriver at me.
We should do.
He wasn't even at work that day. He was off, and he came up there just to throw a screwdriver at you. You remember the time I pegged you in the back? Was it in the back or in the back of the head with that valve stem?
Across from
the middle of the shop, and you said something. I don't remember. You were cursing at me or something, and I said something. I grabbed that valve stem, and I just fucking and it.
Remember when MC, like a 70-year-old man,
kicked me in the chest?
In the chest.
Like fucking
I missed that.
Spin kicked me square in the chest, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That dude's 60 years old, 65 plus, old guy.
Like kung fu.
Like scrawny guy, too, like little guy.
Little guy, like probably like 5'8", probably about $130.
Yeah.
Just fucking Chuck Norris kicked me square in the chest.
Rip, tater chip.
Oh.
I'll never forget that letter rip.
Oh, man, I wish I was there, dude. I missed all the good shit.
No, you were there, weren't you?
No,
I was off that day.
It was off.
I just remember him walking around, pointing at everybody's faces, and I'll whoop your ass and your ass and your ass.
We were all lined up on the rope.
Let her rip, tater chip.
And him and Jim were going at it, and then him, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. OBS, he had a red bandana. He had a blue jean shirt, blue jean pants, red bandana. He had the big chin. He saw this large chin. I'll whoop your ass. I'll whoop your ass. I'll whoop your ass.
Let her rip.
Over a battery.
Chip. Let her rip.
And then MC out there with the hands in his pocket. Huh?
Because you parked where you parked?
Yeah, he parked where he parked. And he parked in the handicap spot. And Jim was like, you need to move that. I'm just turning the battery. Okay, move and turn the battery. He went and turned his battery and came out and started throwing a fit.
So many fun things that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that Sunday I got called an asshole by a customer? It was just me and Drew one Sunday. And he was doing oil changes and like practically everything on the old side. And I was doing everything on tire side. This dude comes in, he's like, hey, how much longer is it going to be until you get to mine? I was like, all right, what's the name? He told me. I went and looked. I come back, I was like, man, it's going to be at least another 3 hours or so before I get to you. He's like, what? Like, yeah, dude, I got like 5 cars ahead of you. Yeah. He's like, why can't you do it now? Just all I need is, I think it was like a flat repair or something. I was like, again, it's first come, first serve. We don't do appointments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's bullshit. I got here, and I was like, evidently you didn't get here when all these other people got here, because I still got 5 people ahead of you.
This ain't triage, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I got things to do. I was like, you want your keys? Like, you want to fix it yourself? He's like, well, I'll just fix it myself. I was like, all right, well, here's your keys. He's like, you're an asshole. I was like, yeah, I can make it take longer if you want.
Bye.
The guy who took his wheel off to bring it to me thinking it'd be faster. Like, he's like, I need a flat repair. He's like, yeah, there's like 3 ahead of you. So it'll probably be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Probably one's a 4-tire cell and stuff. He's like, dude, it's just a flat repair. It's like, I know, but you still got 2 in front of you.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact.
You got 2 in front of you. And so he goes out there and jacks the car and takes the wheel off and brings it into me. He's like, here you go. I was like, okay. He's like, how long is it going to be now? I was like, 2 hours?
Yeah.
He's like, I brought it into you. I was like, it doesn't make a difference. You still got 2 people in front. Yeah. You did all that work for no reason. I could have done that. Done that for you. But it's like, now you're going to have to go out there, put it back on.
Put it back in. Yeah.
So I can bring it back in. Or you can leave it here and I'll do it and you can go put it back on and you're done. Oh. Okay.
Art.
We should do it like a series of like.
Not farts.
Series of farts.
Series of farts.
Of like Walmart stories.
Like have little reenactments.
Yeah. That'd be funny. That would be funny. I wish I could animate.
Oh, that stunk. That's
peanut butter and pizza.
That's stinky. Yes, Tinky.
All right. Now we're going to get started with this.
Yeah.
No.
You gonna do the intro?
You started. Oh, yeah. I see.
We still haven't done the
I
intro.
forgot. I forgot we were even going. Talking about Walmart.
We're just talking.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Go to the weekly plug-in. Sorry, we kind of went off in left field there, but it's fun. Appreciate everybody watching us on our, what is it, 66, I think? I think it's 66, 67, something like that. But if you're watching us on YouTube, we also have a Twitch channel at twitch.tv/FN Gaming. You can come join us live and hang out and talk with us and join in on the conversation that we like. We like it when there's people hanging out with us. It's always more fun when there's more of us. And if you're watching us on Twitch, we also have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/FN Gaming. And you can come watch all of our back catalog and watch all of our wrestling matches. We have everything on there. I was almost caught up. I think I got last week's. I got to put up. But we got our review. We did our first review. That's going to be up there for Ghostbusters. That'll be up there hopefully this week. And hey, you can check us out of there. And also, we have a merch store.
Merch story.
At FNGamingStore.com. You can come and grab some FN Gaming swag. And
Boom!
We got sweaters. We have phone cases, socks, fanny packs,
Shirts.
I should get a fanny pack.
Just get it, just to get
You
it.
should wear that to work. You think they'd let you?
A fanny pack or a shirt?
Fanny
Fanny
pack.
pack. You got a uniform. Well, kind of.
Sort of. That's some shirts. But yeah, so you go check out our stuff. Get the prices pretty reasonable. Like, we really don't make that much off of this. It's mostly just getting our name out there.
The
And,
most we make is
and
the
enjoy
hoodies,
some
and
of
it's like
our...
$4.
Yeah. Different colors you can pick from, different. It's the same style. So we got an FNW shirt. We'll get some more up there for too long. And they're nice quality shirts. They're comfy. They're soft.
What I say is this was Hanes, right?
Something.
Hanes the effing way.
No, Port Company.
Port company.
But they're nice and
But they're
soft.
nice.
Wait, that's a Hanes shirt, isn't it?
Feel
I don't know.
good.
It says Port Company. That's what this tag said.
Read that. Check the tag. 2 tags.
I read the top one.
Port company.
Doesn't say.
100% cotton.
What about underneath it? One of the tagless ones that just inserted a tag?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm telling you. The shirts are comfortable.
Hanes. The Hanes.
Did they play that? Do they still play that at the movie theater?
Yes.
Of course they do.
The car's been repossessed and your credit is a mess and you're thinking there's nothing you can do.
You know that? That plays on
I
our.
haven't heard it.
That plays
We'll
on
take
our-
the
I don't
frown
know
and we'll
them.
turn it upside
It
down.
plays up there.
We have the car
Or truck that's right for you. Meow. Meow. Everybody always does a meow too.
Yeah.
How is that the best commercial out of this entire review?
Because there's not many other
Yeah.
commercials. It's like one of the only
Either
ones.
that and the bank guy.
Yeah.
And
The
the
bank
weird
guy's
old guy.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
He just fucking talks.
Yeah, sitting at his desk.
Then there's the Schulman guy, the actual theater dude.
Oh, yeah.
Those commercials are terrible.
Okay. Now let's start off.
You sure you want to lead off?
Doesn't matter.
How many you got? What you got?
I got. Well, no, they're
I got a
not
couple
really big
things.
though. They're kind
What the
of.
fuck is that?
They're pretty short.
Okay, I got a few.
Oh.
I don't know what all you have. Oh, I didn't want you to see that yet.
Oh, well, never mind.
I
That
didn't read it.
that covers
I still didn't
that
see
covers
it.
most of my stuff anyway. The Black Friday stuff.
What is this? This is PS4.
Oh.
I'll do my first one, and you can cover yours in a big block,
Go.
I guess, or
Go.
whatever.
Go.
So got a little bit of bad news. It's good news and bad news.
I've got some bad news for you.
So the good news is that 6 Days of Fallujah is not canceled. It is still, as of right now, still coming out.
But
it is
Fucking
delayed till 2022. And unfortunately, it's delayed like fourth quarter 2020.
So
So it's gonna be
possibly
like
even
now, next year.
or later.
Yeah.
Maybe even early 23.
Yeah.
Because the fourth quarter of 22 ends in like February of 23.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a while before it comes out, which is extra bad because that's more time that people have to try to cancel this, which is what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
This is a very controversial game because it's literally like a war in Iraq, and this is a really bad day, and a lot of people died. And
Yeah.
so people that are sympathetic to the people that died are, even though the people that were involved want this game to be made, you got people that are offended, and on behalf of the people that are offended that haven't were no part of it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Offended on behalf of the people that were there that want the game to be made.
Yeah.
So that anyway, so is it Victura and Howard Games have announced that 6 Days of Fallujah, the controversial shooter based on the real-life Battle of Fallujah that occurred during the Iraqi War, has been delayed to 2022. More specifically to the Q4 of 2022, citing that the team behind it needs more people to hit the level of quality the studio is striving for. Also requires more capital and time, hence delay.
Oh.
It became clear that recreating these true stories at a high quality was going to require more people, capital, than time that we had.
So they're asking for money?
Yeah, I guess so. They announced, doubling our team is just one of the many things we're doing to make sure 6 Days of Fallujah brings new kind of tactical and emotional depth. But yeah, of course, it's been heavily criticized because this is a true story, and the people that you're playing are real people, real soldiers that were there, and so basically, this game is like a real life horror game, where there's not monsters that you're running from, but it's people. You pretty much get caught behind enemy lines in Fallujah, and you're having to fight your way through it. And if you read these stories of the people that were in the Battle of Fallujah, it's incredible. Some really sad, some really heroic. It's just really cool stories. And but the game itself, it regenerates, so it's not the same every time we play it. And it's supposed to be this really cool game. The game makers are, from what I can tell, what I understand, they're really trying to do their best to really dig into the story, really put out a really good, solid game. And so, if it's delayed, that's cool. I wish it wasn't, but as long as they do it right, I'm cool with it. And like I said, the only thing that I'm really scared of is it gives more time for people to
try to get it canceled.
If it came out next month, then there's nothing they can do about it. I
mean, still, they're going to still try.
Yeah, still try, yeah. I can't wait till this game comes out. I'm excited about it. This has been a long time since I've been excited about a game like this.
It's going to be...
It's the idea...
It shines a light on what we don't really know about what happened.
The idea that it's a horror game in the most realistic base. So you're not fighting demons. You're not fighting ghosts. You're not fighting monsters. You're fighting people. And it's every bit as creepy and eerie as being in a horror game. That's just a cool concept. But it's a first-person shooter. Common Games attempted to release this game before, back in 2009. However, the project is rightfully. The project was criticized for decision alongside the CIA to publish, many calling it a propaganda. The Atomic Games project was evaluated back in February with new and high.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't understand why people would want this not to come out. They're not doing it from a certain perspective. They're doing it from perspectives of several people that were there.
Yeah, including Iraqis.
They don't think the same way.
Yeah, including the insurgent soldiers that were there. It's not just the American troops that were there. It's also they heavily interviewed insurgent soldiers that were there, families whose houses that were there that were in the middle of all this, and stuff like that. But like I said, it's people that they're offended on behalf of somebody. People who had no involvement in it whatsoever. Some of these people weren't even alive when this happened. are offended on behalf of people who were actually there.
That's another. How can you be offended?
Well, that's the way things are now. But the studio said around the announcement that they would spend over 3 years building a unique technology to overhaul the game and its mechanics. It's revealed that it hopes to go beyond simply presenting another shooter and instead show the realities of war and its consequences. However, the reveal criticized much in the same way that the first attempt at the game was. Only time will tell if the final product turns out to be, but now we know it's not going to come out until the end of next year, maybe early year after next. So
more than 100 Marines, soldiers, and Iraqi civilians shared their stories, so you can participate in them through this new interactive format.
Yeah,
like it's not just
a shallow first person shooter. It's not Call of Duty. It's not Battlefield. It's not just some running around crazy shooting game with no I don't say those don't have heart in it. They do, but some simple thing that you've had before. This is a kind of a different concept that they're doing, a different way of approaching it, and it's real. It's real people, and the stories, I guess, are like some of these. I guess that you're going to play through are some like real stories that happen.
Look at it.
Yeah. The thing that I'm happy about it has been delayed is maybe not give me a PS5 before.
Coming to console?
Yeah, it's console and PC. Next gen consoles and PC. I think there's even current gen consoles, but I wanted to get something like that. I want to get on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all there is. It was delayed a long time. So.
Black Friday coming up. Y'all looking to get anything like in particular?
No.
No, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Well, I know
I'm not completely broke yet, but I just switched jobs.
Mm-hmm.
My new checks hadn't started coming in yet. Before and commission them.
That's a terrible time. That's a terrible time to switch jobs.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you need to go to Walmart and get Far Cry 6 for $35.
Yeah, I just don't do Black Friday
I don't
shopping
either.
Yeah, but
anymore.
Black
that's a
Friday, like, it
steal.
lasts so long at Walmart. Like, you can go the next day or
Yeah,
the day
that's
after, like
true.
the weekend after.
Like, you don't have to go up there at 3 o'clock in the morning anymore.
I don't even
camp
think they do
outside.
it at 3 o'clock in the morning. It starts at like 6 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 6 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Day before.
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving. Gray Thursday.
Yeah, Great Thursday.
Like, shady.
Yeah, so I got a list of some games that are going to be pretty cheap
Nice.
with Black Friday sales and deals. Back for Blood, $25. Cyberpunk, $20. Deathloop is $25, which I really want.
Deathloop, yeah.
Demon Souls, which I've been kind of putting off getting, $40. $70 game on PlayStation.
Why is it a $70 game?
Because Sony owns it.
Oh.
Anything exclusive to Sony is
Fucking
like $75
jerks.
now.
Yeah, no, because I've been trying to find just not the director cut version of Ghost of Tsushima, just the regular one. It's still $50, and I'm like,
you can get the director's cut for $40.
Yeah,
on sale.
Still,
That's worth it.
It's a good game. Guardians of the Galaxy, which I've heard is really good, $30.
Madden,
The Last of Us 2, $20. The Lost Judgment, which $30. Madden for $28.
Still too much.
Marvel's Avengers, $15. That's not a bad deal for
Not bad.
for
Or if
Marvel's
you get
Avengers.
Game Pass.
Oh, it is on Game Pass. Miles Morales, $30, or you can get the Ultimate Launch Edition for $50. NBA 2K22, $26. NHL 22 for $26. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, $50. I'm surprised that's still that high.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2, $20. Resident Evil Village, $20. Riders Republic, $25. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, that's a mouthful, $20. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, $20, which I've still been like putting off because I wanted to get it.
The Tony Hawk?
Yeah,
I got it. I got it when they announced it.
Well,
But it was $40.
I wanted to get it, but then I was like,
Oh, dude,
I'll
it's so
play
nostalgic.
it like a couple times.
It's so nostalgic.
and
I'm just like,
then-
oh my god.
Yeah. And then some hardware you can get. The HD camera is $47. Regular white controller $69. The midnight black controller for the PS5 is $69. The cosmic red $75. It's normally like 70. I think it's like 79.
Yeah.
The Logitech G dual motor G29 racing wheel $244.
Nice.
Normally $400.
Nice.
We were talking about this earlier.
We were.
He wants to play Forza with a
wheel.
but he can't justify.
I'm not
one
spending
game.
300. There was one at Best Buy earlier. I was at Best Buy. I was just shopping around, and there was one, and I was like, "Hell, I don't buy it. How much is it?" And I scanned it. It's $400.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was like, "I'm not."
Yeah.
A charging station for your PS5 is $15.
You have to charge it?
not
No,
yours.
no, I'm just kidding.
Controllers. Headsets. Astro A1, which is a wired controller, $50. A40 TR wired is $130. Corsair Virtuoso, $160. Corsair Void, also wireless, $80. HyperCloud X, $50. HyperCloud X Stinger Core, $30. Logitech G Pro X, 35 or 95. Kraken, the Razer Kraken, $60. Didn't you pay that for a brand new pair?
Mhm.
Steel Series Arctis 7, $127. External hard drives, which are normally outrageous, are on sale as well. So you can get an NVMe, a 1 terabyte Samsung 980 Pro, 1 terabyte NVMe SSD for $185. WD Black 500 gigabyte SSD for $95. Seagate 2 terabyte game drive for $85. You can get the WD Black 5 terabyte P10 game drive for $130.
I think
about
actually
that?
the Razer ones I got were like 15. They were the super end one.
Really?
Yeah. They're not the USB. They're just the phone jack ones.
Those? They're not pink, obviously.
I don't think it's.
Hmm. Let's see.
It's
PS
Plus and
Plus
PS Now. Do you?
Who actually uses PlayStation now?
I don't.
Yeah, Far Cry 6, $35 at Walmart, $40 at Amazon, and $40 at Best Buy. That'd be good to get.
Yeah.
You can catch it cheap, and we can play it when you finally get your PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got there. Sid?
Black Friday.
Most of the
We got-
stuff, most of the Xbox stuff, because did you mention that was all for
That was all PlayStation.
that was all PlayStation stuff. Really, a lot of it's going to be the same for Xboxes. You know, they're going to have similar stuff.
Yeah.
The games you can get now. I think where was it? On Amazon, you can get the Elite Series 2 for $130.
May have to do that.
That's one of the better ones I saw.
Let Nan beat me.
Yeah. They've got the Xbox, the actual Series wireless
Love this
headset,
controller.
the actual one made for the Xbox.
Yeah.
Usually $100. It's 80. Bunch of games, same thing. Far Cry, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, $27.
I still haven't beat it.
I played about 3 or 4 hours of the first one, and then I never picked it back up.
No?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing with The Witcher. I played it for like 2 hours, and I just haven't touched it since. Riders Republic, $29. No, I heard it's really.
yeah, I mean-
I heard it's a little glitchy.
Yeah.
but
It's too arcadey for me.
All Star Brawl, 29. Just Dance 2021, 19.
All-Star Brawl. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Fallout 4
I'm
Game
gonna
of the
play
Year
that for a
edition,
little bit.
$14. Resident Evil 2, $14. Basically, Valhalla, $20. Jesus, I got so many. Best Buy, they got a ton of them. 19, $20. I don't see anything that's really sticking out. But yeah, controllers, headsets. Yeah, it's the Xbox stereo headset. Wow, the wired one is $45. It's usually $60. Let's see. Oh, if you didn't hear me earlier, Walmart is going to have some consoles for sale today. What is today?
Is it
The
21st?
Yeah,
That'd be
so
22nd?
in 15 minutes. Not in 15 minutes. On the 22nd, at about 6 to 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
They didn't say exactly what time. If you're a Walmart Plus member, you get it early. You get early access. So I might just jump on that real quick and pay for it just so I can get a PS5 or something.
Yeah.
Really, I'm just looking for a digital edition. So if somebody runs into a digital edition, I'll pay you back. Because I don't even, yeah. But, yeah.
What's wrong with all you people on your digital shit?
It's less shit I got to keep up with.
It's physical copies.
And
is the way
it's
to
cheaper.
go.
Like $200 cheaper almost, isn't it? No, it's $399, isn't it? It's $389 or something. Anyway, still, that's less than $500, and I already bought a Series X that I play the living shit out of. But yeah, Walmart on Monday the 20th, and I think they're going to be refreshing it all week. I think. Don't quote me because I don't fucking know, but yeah, totally. So yeah, PS5s, Xboxes, digital, all that Series S. Yeah, I've seen a couple Series S in store. I saw one Series X one time. But other than that, I've never seen a PS5 in store. So like Nick somehow got his in store. Like I don't know who he blew, but he fucking got a PS5 in store. I think it's because he pulled a Karen and wanted to talk to the manager. He was like hounding those websites.
He waited around for a while.
I remember he hounded those websites that tell you when they're in stock.
Yeah.
And
I think
he literally was like, I want to talk to the store manager, and they sold him one.
Well, what happened was, if I remember right,
should just beat him.
He went up there to get one. They would never put him out, and like he kept saying on the Walmart website that they were gonna put him out, and he was there when it was happening.
Yeah.
And he talked to somebody, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're not doing that."
Yeah.
So he talked to the store manager and was like, "You know, your website says you're gonna put them out.
Yeah, and they're not putting.
And if y'all aren't putting them out, you know, that's false advertisement."
Right.
So Nick ended up getting one that way. I don't blame him. I'd have done the same thing if I wanted one bad enough.
Yeah. You already have one.
No, but I'm saying.
I don't have one.
I got lucky.
Like I said, I quite literally was following a Twitter page that would give you notifications when stuff went on sale, and I got a notification. I was on lunch one day, and it was like Xbox Series X, Walmart, buy now, and it went boop, and I went, oh shit. And then I had to tell my wife. And then I had to tell my wife. I was like, "Hey,
I did something wrong.
I didn't think it was gonna work.
I may have just bought a $500 Xbox." She's like, "Why the hell did you do that?" I was like, "Well, I didn't think it was gonna go through."
Yeah.
I was just trying. When Best Buy first had them, I put one in my cart and I went to go check out, and I was like, "I can't afford that right now," and I took it out. And then I was like, "Why the fuck did I do that?" And then I went back and it was gone. I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch." But yeah. Yeah, so Walmart and other stores. I'm not sure on any of the other stores. I've only seen it Walmart. I'm sure Best Buy and them will have it too, same way. I'm sure Sony and Microsoft will do it too, and send you if you're a Xbox Gold person or a Sony Plus member or whatever. I'm sure they'll send you an email or something like, "Hey," just to try to cut down on scalpers and stuff. Even though it didn't apparently help here recently.
Yeah,
because people were still trying to buy them out the ass. So, how much is it?
$243.
That's not bad. Which one is that? Is that the old one, the G92?
G29.
Yeah, because the one I looked at it was a G923. That's for $400. $400.
I tell you guys, I need a new power supply.
Again?
Yeah. Well, I never got a new one.
Well, I mean, more stuff.
Well, this one is not powerful. Everything that's got.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I'm playing games, and what happened?
Well, what happened?
So I ran a test the other day, and it's like, your power supply is really low for what you have. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should get either that or just start playing console games for a while.
That's Black Friday for you. Black Friday week. I guess it's not even like a day anymore. It's just like a full week now. So they most of the sales start tomorrow.
What do they call it?
Black Friday?
You just call it Blitz.
Well, that's what they call it now.
Oh.
It used to be called Black Friday, but then that's offensive. So
I thought it used to be called Blitz, but then people would trample each other. So like, we can't calling it Blitz no more.
No, they would rather you trample each other than be offended.
What's the worst thing you've ever seen happen at a Black Friday?
I'm gonna say I've seen two old ladies fight over a blanket, not a blanket, like those
it really does.
pillow pets or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had an old lady swing her purse at me
Oh yeah.
because I was trying to get past her to go home because
Yeah.
I worked the early shift and I was getting off right before it started. I was trying to get between this lady and the box of sheets because that was the only route I could go because there was stuff blocking off.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get through there to go home, and she swung her purse at me. She's like, no. I'm like, lady, I'm trying to go home. I work here. Get the fuck out of my way. Because she like raised her purse up like she's going to whop me with that. I said, lady, you hit me with that fucking purse. I was like, I'm trying to go home. Like, I'm trying to leave because...
Yeah.
But other than that, I've seen people get punched over sheets.
Now, one time it's when I worked at Walmart, but I wasn't working Black Friday, and I went up there with my sister, my mom, and a friend of my sister's. They wanted to go Black Friday shopping, so I sat at the bench, kind of over by where I remember like pharmacy used to be a little bit further down. It was there. I sat at the bench over there and held the baskets, and they would go off and get stuff and bring them here, and I could watch them. And but I had a nice view of the aisle, the cross aisle, and the big aisle that goes to the back of the store.
Yeah.
And they had some stuff lined up on the. And there were two big lines, people on both sides of the aisle, and this guy came. One of the workers was bringing a pallet of stuff, and it was wrapped in brown paper, and then saran wrapped around, so and see what was in there. And he, was coming through like, excuse me, and like it had already started, so people were already kind of going crazy, but people were waiting in line. This is like the electronics line.
Yeah.
And so he goes, excuse me, so he puts the pallet in. Well, part of the I guess when you turn the corner or something, part of it ripped. And when they pulled it over there, like one of the people like noticed the ripped the finger in there and was, pulling it.
Started to...
And saw what it was. Like, ooh. And pulled it, and everybody else saw what it was. I never saw what it was. And they tore it apart, and it looked like a cartoon. Like when everybody jumps in the middle, and it's like a cloud of smoke, and all I can see is shit flying. That's literally, man, mine is a cloud of smoke. All I saw is like brown paper and fucking saran wrap just flying off, and like it's almost like people like left like boom, and it's just like an empty pallet there. I was like, God damn,
like a ghost.
Freaking hyenas, man.
You eat human doo-doo.
You eat human doo-doo.
Do it, ban them. Do it.
100% yes.
Ban both of them.
Fuck them.
Now, is it the dry or is it the wet?
Wait, is it
the kibbles and bits, or is it the canned food? Canned do.
Gross.
Like soft serve?
Soft serve or
like
pebbles?
Pebbles. Gross.
Or like a
Pellets.
big, hearty, like turd. Like a big, hearty, like
Big
big
old
old,
patty.
one of those when
It
you
says
look at
soft
it, you're like,
serve.
how did that
Ooh.
come out of me?
That sounds gross.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Here we go?
Yeah.
Okay. So, some data miners found some new stuff in a WoW update that's supposed to come out.
Uh-huh.
And it's a Warlock tier set robe that looks a little unfortunate.
It really does. And I can see why they call it a warlock and not a wizard. Like, this is the Grand Wizard armor. Like, don't call it that. Oh, that's why you call it
This
that.
is-
Wow, that sounds cool.
the Grand Wizard Warlock
Yeah, the Grand Warlock armor.
tier set.
The Great Warlock.
Yeah.
The Great Pale Warlock.
Looks a little.
I mean, honest, like if they put a helmet on that or any other kind of hat, it would be okay.
Oh, God.
But they went with the plain.
That's why they don't call it a wizard, though. I'm telling you right now. Hey, let's call this the Great Wizard set. And
No,
they're
I
like,
guarantee
and then they
you-
look at it, they're like, hey,
What happened was-
let's go Warlock.
They're like, oh, it's like, so he got a new design for this patch. And like, yeah, I was like, let me see it. And like, oh,
I call it the Grand Wizard.
And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, that sounds awesome. They're like,
Oh.
um,
Well,
Man,
Damn.
his special, you get a special ability that you use a rope. And it's like, no, whoa, where did you grow up?
Yeah.
Kentucky? Like, what is this?
You can shoot fire.
Where did you grow up? South Carolina? He shoots, he
Don't even get. Stop. I know exactly where you're
he
going.
shoots out lowercase t's on fire. Like,
Jesus
bro, like you grew up in the Carolinas or Georgia? What is this?
Jesus Christ.
Actually, looking like, oh, that sounds awesome. Oh,
He has, you get a special buff against the dark arts. Okay.
God damn. It's terrible. Anyway, so they're changing it.
red.
I don't know what they're changing it to. They'll probably change the entire outfit, but
Yeah. Like I said, if it went for the
pointy
the
hat,
hood,
yeah,
it would look pretty cool, you know.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. Good God.
that is the Warlock tier set robes.
That's funny.
Bro. Lowercase flaming T's out of his hands.
Those are called crosses. But yeah, so there's that.
Golly.
I got a sad one.
What if they left it in there? We just had a sad one.
Yeah.
No, I got a sadder one.
If
Okay,
somebody
sad.
died, I'm gonna be very upset.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Somebody died.
I like how we're just quiet for a second and he just, yeah. Who died now?
So yeah, I think this happened. Hey, actually, Art LaFleur. Like you will recognize him. You'll recognize him as soon as you pull him up. Like, oh, and you.
yeah,
You
that
recognize
guy.
he was in the Sandlot. He played
Sandlot.
Babe Ruth in
Yeah.
the Sandlot. He played the Tooth Fairy
Oh.
in what Santa Claus 3.
He's in a bunch
Oh,
of
he
shit.
was the Tooth Fairy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's in a bunch of
He
shit.
was in
Field of
Field
Dreams.
of Dreams.
You just see
He's
him.
just one of those guys that you seem like, oh, I like that guy.
Yeah, he just seems like everything about him yells Great Depression.
Yeah, he's just like a really nice guy. But yeah, he passed away at 78.
I didn't realize he was that old.
I didn't either.
78. That's not even that old. Betty White turns 100
No,
in
but he
like.
doesn't look
just
like
saying,
he's
he
in-
doesn't
He looks
look
like he's
it.
in his maybe 50s.
Yeah.
Maybe early 60s at most.
Bro, he was acting all the way up to like
Like one of the greatest
2017.
movie quotes. He has one of the greatest movie quotes of all time.
He was on Key and Peele.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was that heroes get remembered, but legends never die. That was it.
It was Sandlot.
Yeah, it's Babe Ruth. That's he said that. Yeah. Anyways, this is a little sad note.
Fuck you, Drew.
Seems like a really nice guy.
Fuck you. Yeah, I think I read somewhere that GTA trilogy was pulled from PSN.
I know,
Yeah, right?
I know people were.
No, it was pulled
upset about
from
it.
the Rockstar launcher. It was pulled off of, I guess, Steam. That was one of my things. The GTA remaster debacle.
Which is not.
It's not that bad. I've been playing it off and on.
Apparently, people found out that it is apparently it's a phone version
Pretty
of
much.
GTA.
Yeah. Because it's the same. It's the same people that did the phone port.
Yeah, but
Mobile version?
I think one of the biggest problems they found with it was that the problems that they had at the phone port are still there
Hmm.
in this port. Like,
Well,
they didn't
See, I
fix
was afraid
anything.
it was
But did you see the big hotfix they've already done? They've already rolled out a patch
Oh, really?
that fixed a bunch.
I heard it was pretty big too.
Oh, it is a very big patch.
I still want to play it. I still want to get it and play it. It's not exciting from one minute.
Like the rain looked really terrible.
Oh yeah.
Unintentionally included.
No,
files?
and that's not why it was pulled. It was pulled because it was not running properly. Because they found stuff for the hot coffee mod and
They're
the
still in there.
yeah and
Nice.
and
Just
the
stick
songs that were deleted
Yeah.
or that all the files for them were still in the game stuff.
Why not just leave them in there? I know they probably didn't have rights again. They didn't want to
Yeah.
fucking pay for them again.
Yeah, but instead of pulling them, they just said fuck it and hit him. I hope that Amos Moses is still in there. I love that song. I used to love driving a little dumpy truck down in the woods and playing Amos Moses. Moses was a cave. Lived by himself in the swamp. He hunted alligator for live. He just knock him in the head with a stump.
That's all I got.
I hate people.
Apparently, there's like an SNL person, a writer, and something.
Was it Pete Davis?
No, he's dating Kim Kardashian
I
now.
don't care. I don't even like that guy. Something about it.
He's got butthole eyes.
I think it's all he's not funny to me. All he has is "Oh, my dad's dead" jokes.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah, I got pretty immune to those for the last 20 years.
Yeah,
Knowing
you're welcome.
Ridiculousness.
You're welcome.
I just don't find him funny at all.
I don't know many people that find him funny.
I don't even watch SNL anymore. Like I haven't watched SNL in years.
But apparently, all they did was add extra DLC to. They didn't even like do anything. They just and I saw it on sale. I was like, damn, I might because it's on discount if you already own it. Like if you already own it, the upgrade is like $15. But and then I looked at what was new and I was like, there's just new armors and shit. No, I'm good. The fuck was that?
Fucking big mode. Yeah.
But yeah. I'm trying to
anniversary upgrade is.
Oh yeah.
I
See,
have the special edition.
Yeah.
I do too.
Okay. So Peter Ackroyd, SNL writer, cast member, died of 60. I don't really recognize him, even. No, I think he was.
Also, you have to have the base game.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, if you buy it by itself, it's $50-$60. Yeah.
What is it?
But yeah, the Rockstar released a whole statement apologizing for the whole thing. They what did they say? Grand Theft Auto series and the games that make up this iconic trilogy are as special to us as we know they are to fans around the world. The updated versions of these classic games did not launch in a state that meets our own standards of quality or the standards that our fans have come to expect. We have ongoing plans to address the technical issues and improve each game going forward. With each planned update, oh, he's got to poop. The games will reach the level of quality that they deserve to be. They re-put them on PC and re-put the originals back on PC because people were mad because they pulled the originals because now you can't mod them and make them look better. But yeah, they pulled them. They didn't tell anybody they were going to pull them; they just pulled them.
Yeah.
And then now they're putting them back on there. And the update is a fucking cyberpunk level update. Like, see, note from yeah, here you go. Hi everyone, we want to provide an update regarding the unexpected technical issues that came to light as part of the launch of Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. Firstly, we want to sincerely apologize to everyone who has encountered issues playing these games. Blah, 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 the stuff I read earlier. A new title update is on the way in the coming days for all versions that will address a number of issues. We'll update everyone as soon as it's live. In the meantime, it pains us to mention that we are hearing reports of members of the development teams being harassed on social media. We would kindly ask our community to please maintain a respectful and civil discourse around this release as we work through the issues. Yeah, right. While the goals of the definitive editions was to allow players to enjoy these games on modern platforms for many years to come, we also understand that some of you would like to have the previous classic versions available to purchase. Therefore, we will be adding the classic PC versions of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas back to the Rockstar store very shortly as a bundle. Additionally, everyone who purchased the definitive edition for PC from the Rockstar store through June 30th, 2022 will receive the 3 classic versions for free. We will update everyone as soon as these are blah, 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 blah. We'd like to thank everyone for their patience, understanding while we work through these updates to ensure that the games meet everyone's justifiably high standards. Let me see if I can find the. There's a. They put out an update. Let me see. Yeah, first update. I agree. Whatever. I don't know what I just did. Read to something. Following on from its apology message, Rockstar Games apparently already rolled out the first update for the definitive edition. 1.02. They if I can. Boop. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna fart again. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, check this out, Drew.
Damn.
Like I said, I don't know if you guys remember when I used to do the Cyberpunk Sucks update, but the updates, check it out. Yeah. I would go through all of this, but it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Localization issues, missing or misaligned collision, holes in the map, incorrect textures, camera clipping, incorrect subtitles, incorrect text, misplaced objects, issues with character models, audio lines being skipped or repeated. They have specific ones, like in 3, the blurry camera cuts, hand spray wasn't working, pop in, cutscenes, auto fails, all kinds of stuff in all 3 of them. So those rolled out, and they said they're just going to keep updating it. So that's good. Leave it to Rockstar, because I mean Rockstar is not CD Projekt Red.
Yeah,
like
they're not Bethesda.
Yeah, they're not gonna be like, hey, we're gonna fix this later, fuckers.
Yeah,
like I don't even think Cyberpunk's had an update in fucking. Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a rumor that Cyberpunk was going to Game Pass.
Oh really?
Microsoft and CD Projekt Red were like, nah.
Yeah. No, we still want people to buy that.
Yeah, no, I mean, granted, it's only $10, but
yeah,
you know, it is what it is. Yeah, $10. Hey, it's still $20 at Best Buy. Leave it at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no news for updates. Let's see. Nope. Yep. Yeah. So Cyberpunk hasn't been updated in a while. Wonder if Project Red was like, fuck it, let's just move on. Go make The Witcher 4 and make it suck. Dude, they make a Witcher 4, which they're supposedly doing.
Yeah.
You think people are gonna fucking buy it?
Mm.
No. They're not gonna buy it. As much of there's a cult following for that game. Nope.
They're not gonna have near.
They fucked it up with that with the Cyberpunk thing. So
they're not gonna have near the following that 3 did.
All right.
Yeah.
So I gotta put this dude in the spotlight real quick. This is the coolest thing ever to me. What? All right, there we go. Let's go full screen. This dude made a bagpipe out of a glove and what looks like straws. So here we go. I'm sorry, that is the greatest thing ever, and I'm gonna follow him for it.
We appreciate y'all coming out. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Blake, thanks for the follow.
Oh yeah, thanks for the follow.
Blake-
Welcome to the
Blake-
FN Empire.
Blake is chicken and waffles. You can always put him in Fed words, 50 words.
Nice. Austin. Enjoy. Glad y'all came and hung out with us.
We don't see you before
time
the
with us.
holiday is upon us.
Happy
which
Thanksgiving.
Happy
I
Thanksgiving.
don't think we will, right?
Probably not.
Probably
Yeah,
not
no, because Thursday.
Thursday is Thanksgiving. I don't
Yeah.
think
So,
y'all
yeah.
want to meet up Thanksgiving unless.
Yeah, well, like I said, I work, so.
I don't have a problem with anything. I don't have any... But yeah,
But we'll catch you. We'll be
happy
on
Thanksgiving.
soon.
We love you all. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family time.
Yeah.
Except for this guy, he's a
We'll
douche.
catch you next time. Hopefully it'll be sometime this week. I'm Cinemadrue.
Love Jellyhewby.
I PsychoSid.
We're eFFn Gaming.
And you should be too.